Right, so there must be a better way to do it then,
Yeah.
is what we're learning.
Yeah. I think genuinely, I think you're right. So I think that's what I decided. I thought, what if you swing?
Yeah, to use your elbow to help you out.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, I'll go for this one.
God, this is exciting. I was at my local coffee shop the other day. Local's the key word. I go to this coffee shop once or twice a week. And I ordered me and Machine 2 drinks. And then the woman just went, "No cakes today?" And I went, "No." She went, "Oh, you always get cakes."
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Do you always get cakes?
Sometimes. Most of the time, yeah. Because this is our day off. It's normally we go on a Monday, we get coffees and like a pastry.
Oh, right, I see. I thought this was like you two had gone out for a coffee, but normally it's you go on your own and you get a cake.
Oh,
and
right.
then you and Rasheen have gone, and she's like, "Cake again?" And you're like, "Shut the fuck up. She's right. That's a sneaky cake I get each time." And she's dropped you in it. Or did she just like look at you and go, "He likes cake"?
I think she was just trying to sell me some cake, to be honest. I think that's all she was trying to do. She saw me and thought, "You do always get cake, and you're not getting cake, and these cakes are £3 each, so I can make £6 off you if I, waggle your arm a bit."
That is true.
And I went, no cake today. I was wearing my gym stuff, and I was like, "I'm going to go to the gym."
And did you?
Yeah, I did, yeah. This is on the way to work, so we got coffee, and then I went to the gym.
Nice.
No cake.
What did you have later that day? Anything?
Oh, I can't remember.
McDonald's?
I ain't lost weight, so probably something bad. I have actually lost weight.
Nice.
I had a good week last week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How many pounds?
2.
That's good. For how long have you been going now?
Yeah, but I went up high. I got back to mid-17.
Did you?
Yeah. I've got fucking addicted to chocolate recently. It's really bad.
Why?
I just can't stop eating chocolate. I've never been a chocolate guy either. This is the weird bit. I've never been a chocolate guy, but I've got really, really into chocolate.
Like good chocolate, bad chocolate, what kind
Just
of?
chocolate.
Doesn't matter what version of it is.
Well, more specifically, if I see an orange Yorkie, I have to buy it.
Have to.
Do you want to know how bad it's got?
Go on.
Me and Machine, because you don't see them much, right?
Yeah.
So this is genuine. They're quite scarce, as in like not every shop stocks them. My local shop doesn't stock them, and I've asked them to. And I talk to. He does always say, "Is there anything?" When I'm looking, he always goes, "Is there anything you're looking for?" And it's when, "You got any orange Yorkie?" And he's like, "No." I was like, "Can you get them?" He said he'll look next time he's there. But whenever I see them, I stockpile them because they're rare.
They're not that rare.
And then the other day, this was so dumb. Me and Machine were in a garage, and we were at the till, and I saw them, and and they were 2 for £1, so I instantly just grabbed 2, just put them down. Was like 2 Yorkies, and then Machine was like, "Ooh, I think I want that," and then put that down, but it was all 2 for. So I just went 3rd Yorkie. I put it down.
I mean, that just makes sense.
But this was at the till, and she went, "Why don't you just get 1 Yorkie, and then I'll get the other one, and it's 2 for £1.
Yeah.
You can mix and match." And then I was like, "But I want 2 Yorkies. Now I'm getting a 3rd, so I'm happier. I don't just want 1." And then she was like, "What is going on?" And then I actually explained to her how scarce orange Yorkies are. How
we should let the government know just how much of a problem it is. The scarcity that.
When we were in Leamington Spa, I think I told you this, didn't I?
Yeah, you said I'm well into these orange Yorkies at the moment, and just kept buying them all the time because they were available in every shop we went.
Mate, Leamington Spa had a lot of orange Yorkies.
They did.
I was really happy there. It was a good amount of orange Yorkies.
Yeah. But I don't think they're that rare.
No, they are, honestly.
I think they're in more than 50% of shops.
Yeah. But they're not in any of the shops I go to.
Right, okay.
So, shop near me doesn't have it. The Sainsbury's doesn't have it near me. That shop there doesn't have it. The Bossman one. That one down there don't have it. You know, the one that's across from Fat Hippo?
Yeah.
They don't have it. Sainsbury's don't have it.
The fact that you know the inventory list of all these places and what they stock is...
Because I've been to all those shops recently and wanted an orange Yorkie and they didn't have it.
It's proven the addiction part, that you know where and where not to get them from.
Yeah. Well, I don't know anywhere around here to get them. Ooh, Co-op down there. Has one. But that's not walking distance. That's like a 10-15 minute walk.
That's walking distance.
It's not. Yeah, it's not walking distance for while I'm at work, is it?
It's not miles out.
If I said to my client, I'm just going to the shop,
Yeah.
and I was half an hour without eating,
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay.
You're making it sound like you were going to carry these Yorkies back to the shop, sit down and eat them. You're going to finish them before you get back here. And you'll be out of breath because you've been walking uphill the whole way back trying to eat orange Yorkies.
But yeah, I'm really, really into Yorkies at the moment. Other chocolate, but Yorkies is the main one.
This could like literally be a way of behaving yourself. You've picked a chocolate bar it's not as easy to get as like a Mars bar or a Snickers or something.
Yeah.
Which means that you would have a chocolate bar not very often if you picked up one every time you saw him. But instead you're picking up several at a time.
Yep. Yeah. At least 2. And I'll have one that night and one the next night. Because I've disciplined myself.
You're just having a Yorkie a day.
The worst bit is that, like, so when I go looking for the orange Yorkie and then I don't find the orange Yorkie, I do just get a normal Yorkie.
Yeah.
Because they're all so good.
Oh, right. Okay. So there's no hard and fast rule that you're going to behave yourself if they don't have the orange Yorkie.
If they don't have Yorkies, I probably will skip.
Yeah.
Yorkies is the only thing that's like ticking my box at the moment. I do like a Kit Kat Chunky, but not that much. Because as I'm saying, I'm not a chocolate guy. It's very unusual for me to be this into chocolate. I'm more of a chocolate thing guy. Like chocolate biscuits all day. Chocolate digestives, like I could smash a packet at any given moment.
Yeah.
But I try not to because it's like a lot of calories. And it's hard to not do a whole packet. I don't know how people restrain themselves from doing a whole packet.
Nah.
It's so easy. With a cup of tea as well.
Oh, it's too easy.
Because I've got a big mouth as well, so I do 2 at the same time. Do you do 2 at the same time?
Oh, do you know what? I thought I was feral for eating them in one bite.
Oh, right.
But I didn't think there were people doing 2 at a time.
Do you not do 2 at? Have you never done it?
No, I dunked the whole biscuit. I put the whole biscuit in my mouth, 1 at a time.
Oh, see, so I get both chocolate sides up, put them together, so the biscuit's on the outside, and then
On the outside?
Yes, I'm holding the biscuit, not the chocolate.
Right, yes.
Chocolate up, chocolate sandwich. I hold the biscuit. I dip both, and then
But you're not going to get any chocolate on your fingers.
I don't want the chocolate on my fingers. That's why I do that.
But it's nice to lick it off, isn't it?
No. It's nice to have all that chocolatey biscuitiness all just swirl around my mouth at the same time.
I've never tried the 2. I'm going to have to go
You should
for
try
the
the
2.
2, yeah. It's great.
And honestly, I did actually think it was quite bad that I just ate them in one mouthful. But now I'm actually feeling quite civilised
Yeah.
in comparison to
Rashine's super
packets.
civilized because she eats like she dips half at a time.
I've seen her. She has like a knife and fork, doesn't she? Starts like carving them up into quarters.
She's so fucking posh.
Yeah. She had like a napkin on, like around in a collar while she was eating them.
Yeah, she has to sit down at a table.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No elbows.
Nope.
Didn't even bother with elbows.
pinky out.
Yep.
Yeah, being racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, really talk to her about racism.
Yeah.
Big problem.
And the way she eats biscuits.
That is also a problem.
Yeah. Have you ever gone for 3?
No.
That would be too much, would it? That's pushing it too far.
Yeah, I think honestly two sometimes pushes it too far. Sometimes I can't get the whole thing in. I have to like just bite off about 3/4 of the 2, and then have a little nubbin to chase it.
That is always good, though. I do like the little... Just because the tea to biscuit ratio is extreme on the little last bit.
Yeah.
I do like the idea that you've put the chocolate together to stop getting chocolate on your finger. But I do quite like the chocolate on my finger.
Why?
Because it's a post-food snack.
Yeah, but then you've got dirty, chocolatey fingers.
Yeah, they're usually dirty and chocolatey anyway. At the best of times.
Ugh. Gross.
I don't really have anything like that. Nothing that I just walk in and go, I have to get... maybe crisps. Sometimes crisps. If I see a flavour of crisps I've not had, I'll usually buy them.
Yeah.
Or several of them.
Any good ones recently?
No, I had those Pizza Hut Max ones. There's the 2 new flavours of those, Texan barbecue and pepperoni, I think. They're pretty good.
I ain't seen them.
Yeah, they're
I'm
nice.
not a crisp guy.
No, you're a double biscuit guy, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty good, though, man, the £2. I haven't lost shit. 13 weeks in, not a pound dropped.
Not a single pound.
Nope.
You've been going to the gym like 5 days a week.
Yeah. Been doing 4 days a week gym and several days a week cycling for 13 weeks now.
How bad is your diet?
Really not that bad. But it must be. It must actually be bad, and I'm lying to myself. It must be. Something's not right.
You're pretty good here, though.
I'm pretty good everywhere.
Unless you're going home and like fucking smashing pizzas and shit.
For the most part, I'm usually behaving myself. There's occasionally midnight sandwiches still, but that's like occasionally now. Not nearly as much as it used to be. It used to be 9 o'clock, cool, time for my third tea. But it's not like that now. It's not like that now. I stopped eating in the evenings, tend to be less snacky. I just must be putting on extreme amounts of muscle. That must be all it is.
That is a possibility.
If I was putting on muscle that fast, that would be incredible.
How many weeks is it?
13.
13 weeks. So by this point, you probably should have lost a stone.
I should have lost 2.
So have you gained a stone in muscle?
I'm guessing 2 stone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting loads stronger again, which is quite nice. But yeah, just not really looking any different.
Weird.
Yeah. Stuff is fitting slightly better. So, but the weight's still the same. That's why the numbers are a bit of a mess for me. I don't really like them. They're not a good reflection.
Do measurements.
I probably should do. But I base it just on T-shirts, usually.
Yeah.
How well does a T-shirt fit? And then at the bottom of the drawers, there's always T-shirts that I know don't quite fit, but they're close. And then when I can get into them, I'm like, oh, this is going all right. I feel really good about myself. Lovely and confident. Feeling it. Bring on the day. And then I step on the scales, no weight loss. And I go, well, I fucking hate myself. And I'll go buy 15 Yorkies.
It does be like that.
Yeah. Those stupid little numbers,
Yeah.
which like could be wrong. They're not, but they could be wrong. Will swing my day.
Yeah, they could be wrong 13 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they just need the batteries changing.
I don't think the number bothers. I don't think any. I think like the fitting of clothes is like enough for me to be like sweet. Because even when I got back up to like 17 and a half, I was still like, but this is like still the lightest I've been in general.
Yeah.
Not the lightest I've been, but the lightest I've been in general. So that's good.
Yeah, definitely not the lightest you've been. That's a fucking painful childbirth for your mother.
In recent years.
God. But a lovely baby boy. He's weighed in at 17 and a half stone.
Wah! Wah!
Cigarette hanging out your mouth as you come out.
Cheeseburger!
Oh, man, yeah, I've been 17 and a half stone since the way up. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a good way of putting it, the way up, yeah.
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 Do you know, the way up, saying the way up makes putting on weight sound more optimistic.
What do you mean?
I was on my way up. Like,
Oh, right, yeah.
yeah.
The good old days. But
Yeah.
it was the good old days, because I bet you were eating whatever you wanted.
I was on my way up. The weight on the scales, the cholesterol, the risk of diabetes.
I'm really annoyed I didn't weigh myself in Scotland.
Why? Is it different in Scotland?
No, I was so fucking fat. That's all it was. I weighed myself for the first time, like in recent. I didn't own scales until I moved to Birmingham.
Yeah.
And I bought some scales, and I hopped on, and I think I was low 20 stone, which was the fattest I'd ever seen, but I'd already implemented better decisions at this point. Like, I discovered hydration.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I discovered that was a thing.
Apparently it's all right for you, that.
Yeah.
It's worth doing.
It's genuinely, it's one of the main things that Dawny taught me when I worked at Painted Lady. Because within like
water.
2 months, she was like, within 2 months, I was complaining of headaches like most days. And then she just out of nowhere just went, yeah, it's because you drink nothing but tea and like Coke. So I don't see you drink any water. And I was like, is that going to solve my headaches? Idiot.
It's not magic water,
And she was like,
is it?
yes, it will. You're dehydrated. And I was like, am I? And she was like, yes.
You're like, why do I need to drink water? I'm like 70% water.
Literally the next day, she was like, drink like 2 to 3 liters of water throughout the day. Just force yourself to do it. And then see if you get a headache.
It does get easier, though, doesn't it?
And I just did it the next day and then didn't get a headache. Felt way better. Like, felt so good. I was like, woo! This is great. Is this what life is like? Because all I've been drinking was tea and Coke. That was all I drank.
I'm on this new thing. I think it's water or water. I'm not sure, but
I'd already started doing that, and then I'd already started eating a bit healthier because we were starting to cook more because we had a better kitchen. Because in Dundee, our kitchen was shit. It was one of those little galley ones.
Yeah.
Super thin. You couldn't get 2 people in there. We could never.
Not at that time. You couldn't.
No. So I honestly reckon in Dundee I was mid-20, maybe 21 stone. Maybe.
Is that the highest that think you've seen or would have seen?
Yeah. It was definitely the fattest I've ever been.
Yeah, I'm the same as you. I don't have a good weigh-in for the very highest it got because there's a point where it gets like shameful to get near scales. Because you're like, no, if I see that's too much reality for me to face.
Yeah.
Because I can lie to myself until I see the numbers and then put them into a little BMI calculator and then get told facts by the internet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think my highest was like 23.5 recorded, but I was definitely, I was already started trying to lose weight by that point.
Yeah.
So there's a chance that it was probably maybe closer to 24, but not miles out from that.
But yeah, that was, it was good though.
Well, it's nice for all the mouth pleasure you can get.
So good.
I was just eating absolute dog shit as well to get that fat.
Same.
Like at least now when I get takeaways and stuff, I'll usually get something that tastes half good.
Yeah.
Whereas back then it was just like a double cheeseburger and cheesy chips most nights from the same place for like £1.30 or whatever. Like just
I wasn't that
absolute shite.
No, I wasn't that bad. I was eating delicious food. But I was eating delicious food, but I wasn't. It's similar. I wasn't eating a lot of variety. Basically, where I lived in Dundee, there was I lived in a flat, and then just outside my flat was a cafe, like a Greasy Spoon. Then across the road from that was a kebab shop. Side note, it was a kebab shop called Couscous that did couscous.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, their main thing is kebab.
Like, it was a kebab shop, so they did kebab, burgers, pizzas, but then, where's couscous from? Do you know where couscous is from?
Morocco, maybe?
Yeah.
Could be.
I don't know.
Couscous, so good, they named it twice.
I think basically the guys that worked there and owned it, their native dish was couscous, and they just loved making couscous. I don't know.
Couscous, sometimes called kuski.
Kuski?
Apparently, yeah, traditional North African dish. Yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe that's what it was.
There you go.
But it said like traditional couscous, blah, blah, blah. Anyway.
I've never wanted couscous.
I never had the couscous.
No.
When I left Dundee, I've told this story to people, and they were like, oh, I know that one. Did you ever get the couscous? And I was like, no. It's like, oh, it's amazing. And I was like, how good can it be? Is it better than kebab and chips? Is it better than a munchie box? Have you seen munchie boxes?
Yeah. That's when it's just a bit of everything in one big box.
Yeah, so this place did a munchie box, which I got a lot.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
It's a big problem.
Because it was like £8.
Yeah, it always seems like you're getting good value for money.
Because you get a munchie box for one, which was definitely for two. But you get a munchie box for one, which is like a 10-inch pizza box, so like a small one.
Yeah.
But it was packed and it was fucking heavy. And it was £8. And it just had like kebab, chips, pakora, chicken kebab, salad, naan, onion rings. Yeah. It's all fucking jammed in there. Weirdly, no couscous. That would have been a good place for them to put like, hey, we do couscous.
Look at this.
Yeah.
It's not just the name. We're a kebab shop that sells couscous.
And then round the corner from that was...
Is it couscous? Because I've just started
yeah.
saying couscous because you're saying couscous.
What do you think it is?
Couscous.
Oh! I don't know.
Couscous. Nah, I like it your way now. Couscous.
I'd say couscous.
Couscous sounds more fun.
I don't know I don't know if that's correct.
Why isn't it just couscous? Why is it a couscous?
Maybe it's something to do with like the process. I don't know. Maybe it's couscous and then you do it twice or something. It's couscous. I don't know.
That means we should call refried beans. Beans.
Beans. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Kier.
You're a food guy.
I don't know anything about couscous. It's shit. It's boring.
It's small rice,
Yeah.
basically.
It's basically small. It's rice that isn't as good as rice. It's like someone chopped up rice and made it harder to eat.
I quite like couscous.
I like it, but like I don't love it. I'd rather have rice.
I'm not like, I can't wait to eat some couscous.
Yeah. No one's ever like that.
I've never thought that.
If it was bigger, I'd be into it. If the balls were bigger.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about it. It's so like fiddly.
It is fiddly, and
Like,
it falls off your fork.
Do you get a fork? Do you get a spoon? Who fucking knows?
Should be spoon, shouldn't it?
It should
really?
be spoon, yeah. But
Yeah.
then you feel weird because you're normally eating it with like meat and salad, and eating meat and salad with a spoon just feels just mental.
Yeah, it is one of those times where like 3 hands would be really useful.
Yeah.
Because I do think that I would like to have knife, fork, and spoon at the same time.
Yeah?
But not spork.
No.
Not about the spork knife life.
Bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah. It doesn't really get you the benefit of anything unless you're trying to like sieve cereal out of a bowl and not get any of the milk. Man, I watched one of the kids have their cereal and then pour the milk away the other day.
Oh my God.
I felt pain.
Why would you do that? What milk was it? What cereal milk was it?
Crunchy Nut.
I don't fuck with
That's
Crunchy Nut,
it's a good milk.
I mean, I don't know, but I assume it is.
I don't think I've had a bad cereal milk.
There is one.
I think cereal milk is consistently good.
Oh, there is one. Shreddies, frosted Shreddies. Oh, and Frosties. They're the same. Yeah, Frosties and frosted
I fucking
Shreddies.
love Frosty's milk.
It's just too sweet. Because you know how sweet
it is. Sugar milk.
It's so sweet. It's too, like, I end up drinking a mouthful and I'm like, oh God. Gets all like,
But it doesn't stop you though, right? You do just keep carrying on.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pour it away.
So it's still not a problem.
No, but it's my least favourite. I don't look at it and go, ooh. Whereas, like, Cocoa Shreddies.
Yeah, I don't like chocolate milk.
What?
I don't like chocolate milk.
In general?
Just in general, yeah.
What's wrong with you? Why?
Because it's just gross, isn't it? It doesn't really taste like chocolate. It tastes like shite.
You don't like what's going on?
I don't like chocolate milkshake.
Chocomel.
Chocomel.
Yeah, Chocomel.
Yeah, I like that because it's caramel flavoured. And even then, like, not much. That's what Chocomel, isn't it?
Is it?
I thought that's what the Mel part is. I thought it was chocolate caramel.
I thought it was just like milk. I thought it was chocolate milk, but Mel, they're just making it
Milk.
sound weird. I don't know.
Milk.
Is it
Yeah.
caramel? It doesn't taste like caramel.
I don't know. I don't drink it. I just don't like chocolate milk.
Why?
It's just not my go-to.
Oh, I fucking love chocolate.
I'd go to just any other option. To the point where if we went out for a milkshake and the only option they had was chocolate, I'd go without.
Really?
If I was in the desert, dehydrated, and they were saying, right, you can have a drink, but all we've got is chocolate milk, I would happily die. I'd prefer to pour it on me to cool down than I would drink it.
But then you'd be all milky and sticky.
Chocolate fingers.
Oh. How do you not like chocolate milk, man? It's so good.
I don't know, just different taste buds in it.
I mean, yeah, we are different people.
Do you reckon that people's taste buds are all exactly the same, but the things that we like food-wise is more because of our experience mentally towards them?
No, because science has proved that's not the case.
Oh, coming here with your facts and your science.
Sorry.
Fucking spoiling everything.
Was the cilantro thing is the first thing that came to my head.
Oh, what?
Coriander.
Cilantro?
Yeah, that's what?
Do it again.
Cilantro.
What's cilantro?
Coriander.
Why don't you just say coriander then?
Because my brain said cilantro first.
What? Who calls it cilantro?
Americans.
Oh.
You never heard that?
No.
You been serious?
Yeah.
Cilantro.
Never heard that.
It's what Americans call it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They should have that with their eggplants and...
Yeah. It's one of them. It's just coriander.
Right.
But they call it... My brain just said cilantro before it said coriander.
Cilantro sounds like a vodka.
Yeah, it does to be fair, yeah. It's just coriander.
Been out for a couple of cilantros tonight.
Let me start this again. You know the coriander thing?
Yes. Yeah. Cilantro, isn't it?
Cough.
I found out it's the Americans.
Science has proved that's actually a thing, apparently.
Yeah, I think I have the one that's shit.
Yeah.
The soap one.
I have the one where I'm fucking addicted to it.
Yeah, when I have it, it tastes like soap.
Yeah, but I love it. It doesn't taste like soap at all.
Is that what... Because sometimes I have prawns and they taste like soap.
What?
Some prawns taste like soap to me sometimes.
Really?
And I wonder if it's because they got coriander on them.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's a good... Yeah.
It's a pretty common thing to put with prawns, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why I was thinking, why would prawns taste like soap? That would make sense, yeah.
But yeah,
if someone's put coriander in it, yeah.
I like prawns most of the time, but sometimes they're soapy. So that must be the coriander thing.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I think most of the things that I don't like are because they're in my head that I don't like them.
No, I think it's, like I said, I don't like nuts because they taste shit to me. I haven't liked them ever. Like as a kid, I didn't like them.
But like, I don't like tomatoes, and I won't eat tomatoes. But if I got given a BLT, I'd eat that without taking the tomatoes out.
Okay.
But a tomato on its own, no thanks.
Yeah, but that could be applied to a lot of food.
Most of it's texture.
There's a lot of food that if someone handed me by itself, I'd go, I'm good. If someone handed me a tomato, I'm not going to go, oh!
Some people do. Some people are like buzzing that there's even a tomato in the room.
Well, yeah.
They're like, fucking, let's get this down me. I love tomatoes.
Most people are weird, man.
Eating
You
them
can
like
apply it to a lot. If
apples.
someone handed me an onion, I'm not going to like... If someone handed me just just a chicken breast, I'd probably eat it.
Maybe cook it and then eat it.
But you know what I mean? There's
Or not.
loads of things that if someone just handed me by itself, like a bread roll. If someone just handed me a bread roll, I'd be like, can we put some butter on it?
Well, if it's fresh out the oven, though.
Yeah, but that's different, yeah. But if it was just a plain bread out of the packet,
Yeah.
I'd probably just be like, it's not worth the calories, like, to just eat that.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, I'm with you on that. But if it was warm, I'd rub it on my body.
But if I had butter on it, better.
Oh, if it was warm with butter.
Oh,
I felt my penis unfold a little bit then.
some chicken,
Yeah. Medium rare.
bit of bacon, medium rare, yeah.
Yeah. Some cilantro. Chuck that on there.
Mayonnaise,
Eggplants.
bit of salt and pepper. Now we're talking.
Yeah. It's the same for me with all Mediterranean vegetables. I don't like any of those either.
What are Mediterranean?
Courgettes, aubergines. Just those two, really.
The gooey ones.
Water chestnuts as well. They can fuck off.
What the fuck is a water chestnut?
They get them in stir fries. You know, like the
Water
hard
chestnut.
discs that are in there.
Oh, I love them.
And they got a crunch to them.
Yeah, the little white things.
Horrible.
I never knew what they were. I thought they were bamboo.
There is bamboo shoots in them, but the bamboo shoots are lengthy, aren't they?
I thought they were just like circles of that.
I think a bamboo shoot is before the bamboo gets to a full grown. Because a shoot of a plant is the first
So it's
bit
like
grows out.
like a baby bamboo.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, it's the lamb of the vegetable world.
Ooh.
That's how I'd sell it. That's how I'd sell bamboo shoots.
This is the lamb of the vegetable world,
Suitable for vegans,
but it has no feelings.
but it might scream.
It might. Yeah, I like them. I like those little discs.
Oh, I fucking hate them, man.
I honestly think nuts are the only thing that I really fucking don't like. Some mushrooms in some presentations. If a mushroom's wet, pass. Like, I'm not into it.
Like,
Like,
a soggy mushroom.
nah. If mushroom,
A lot of people like that, though, because it is a texture thing with mushrooms for most
Yeah.
people. Because they do get a bit slidey.
yeah, if it's a bit slimy and wet and flappy.
Yeah, yeah.
When they're big, portobello, like, I haven't looked at a portobello and went, ooh.
No, I like portobellos.
Even when they're stuffed, I look at the bottom and I'm like, it's still slimy.
I want it
still.
soggy as shit. That's how I like them.
Yeah,
I like
machines
'em-
like that.
I like them slippery, slidey, like little slugs.
I've seen Machine eat portobello mushrooms and there's been like fucking goo left on the plate. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
fucking gross.
Get your fingers on that.
Whereas mushrooms in stuff, I'm totally fine with. But yeah, but nuts in stuff just ruins things for me.
Yeah, yeah. I had a friend who used to put nuts in pints when you went to the toilet.
His nuts.
Yeah, yeah. These nuts.
Yeah,
Get 'em.
that's fucking weird. You have weird friends.
I forget that like you didn't have friends. Didn't have exciting friends who would put their genitals on the things that you were going to consume.
I mean, I did. I just don't talk to those people anymore. I don't still call them friends. I call them that cunt that I used to know.
Oh, see, it was so normal. I'd just be like, oh, that's James's. Just straight away. I just know.
Differentiate between.
Yeah, yeah. Got used to it, I could tell.
Got a bit of Dave over there, I think.
Yeah, that tastes delicious. That's Steve's. For sure.
Ooh, I'm picking up two.
Tastes Malaysian. This is Chew's. Chew did this.
Chew?
Yeah.
Chew.
Yeah, I got a friend Chew, yeah.
Chew.
Yeah, it's his surname.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we just always called him Chew.
I was about to say, I was like, just chew?
Yeah, yeah. Like the first noise of a train.
Chew?
Yeah.
Okay. Strange name.
Yeah.
Took me off guard.
Nice tasting penis, though.
Nice tasting penis. That's what you want.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I look for in a friend.
Yeah, I'd treat it like sugar dusting on a glass. You know, you get it wet, dunk it in the... It's like that.
Can we move on from your friends' penises and your glasses? It's fucking weird. Can we talk about not food? Because I'm just fucking hungry now.
This is making me hungry as well. What did you have for breakfast?
Nothing. Nothing.
6 Yorkies.
Me and Dan are going out for food tonight. So we were literally in the taxi and I just said, yeah, I'll be really, because we're going to get like a lot of food tonight. So I said, I'll be good today. I'll probably just have like a load of water and maybe like some cereal or cereal bar or something. Keep it chill and then just fucking gorge tonight, which is probably a really healthy thing to do. But
Yeah, I think it is. It's in the books.
yeah. But now I'm fucking really hungry.
You'll be all right. Just drink water fast.
Yeah, that's what I need.
Yeah, or eat some ice.
I need some coffee.
Chew on some tissue. Take some cocaine. Like, just do any of those.
Yeah.
It's really good for you, I heard.
What, cocaine?
Yeah.
What's chewing on tissue? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah, it's an eating disorder thing.
Chewing on tissue?
Yeah, eating tissue. Swallowing tissue.
Like swallowing it as well?
Yeah.
Surely that puts weight on.
No, it just goes straight through you. There's nothing for the body to take out of that, is it? It's like soft wood.
Oh. It's like soft wood.
Yeah, that's an eating disorder thing.
So you just poop it out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's clever.
It comes out like paper mache.
Nice.
And here's one I made earlier. Try it yourself.
Is that actually a thing?
Fart attack. That's the last I'm doing with that.
Is that actually a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. People eating tissue and ice. I've never tried it, clearly.
Yeah. Well, if you did, you wouldn't lose weight anyway.
I've smoked paper a lot.
Smoked paper?
Yeah.
When you were a teenager?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that as well.
Actually, I wasn't even a teenager.
Where you just smoke anything you could get your hands on.
Yeah.
You just roll up anything and be like, maybe I'll get high.
Yeah. That looks kind of like a joint.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's just a piece of coarse work that I'm blazing up.
Yeah. I don't know who it was, but one of my friends smoked pubes.
Oh, yeah, no, I've got weird friends.
When we were teenagers at school.
That's Mike's pubes.
Yeah, he smoked some pubes.
I'd imagine that didn't taste great.
No, probably not.
How did he do it? Did he, like, pluck them out and put them in a joint or, like, burn them with a funnel?
No, yeah, he cut them out and then put them in a joint.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I think we were just making, like, a fucked up joint with, like, loads of, like, grass in it. And we were just
not
grabbing anything that we could put in a joint for this guy to smoke, and then he smoked it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would smoke cigarettes when we had them, and for the most part we didn't, so it was mostly paper. Sometimes leaves. I can't even imagine trying to smoke paper now. It's so bad.
Well, yeah.
You know how black the smoke is off of paper?
Yeah.
And you're like, that seems like a good thing to put inside me.
Smoking isn't much better.
It's not loads better, but it is better than just like some A4 out the printer. Warm off the press.
Is it?
Definitely. It's got to be.
It's basically the
Otherwise,
same.
people will be quitting smoking by just carrying around one of those big packs of paper all the time.
I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying I think both are probably equally as bad. I imagine it's one of those, like, there's probably pros to that one and then cons to that one and back and forth.
It's pretty much cons both ways, isn't it, really?
That's what I'm saying. They're both as bad as each other, so it's probably just none's better than... Maybe, I don't know.
Like, nicotine has good factors to it, but the way that we use it is not good. There are people who have never smoked, but chew nicotine gum every day.
Why?
To have the nicotine.
What for?
It's give you higher focus, higher alertness.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's also a natural appetite suppressor.
Oh.
But the way that we use it is obviously terrible when you smoke it.
Yeah.
But I'll find that I'll sit like in front of the computer or whatever all day, just vaping away, not taking it out of my mouth, and I just don't get hungry at all. And then if I stop it for 5 minutes, I get hungry, and the bad thoughts come back in.
Then you eat some tissue.
I eat some tissue,
Drink some black coffee.
chase it with a smoke and a tissue.
Look yourself in the mirror and... No. Not this time.
I do it with that kind of aggression as well, just like a gentle slap across
Yeah.
my own face.
I
Super
don't want to
soft.
slap myself hard, do I?
Yeah.
Like, bad boy. No.
How hard do you reckon you could slap yourself?
How hard? This is what we've been waiting to get on. Sweet. How hard do you reckon you could slap yourself?
Because there is a limit. There's a limit.
Oh, I don't know.
It's very hard to put that much pain
I'm
towards
not in the
yourself.
mood to hurt myself. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, that's good, because I haven't had a coffee or anything. I'm just like, I'm quite sleepy. So right now...
All I'm hearing is excuses. That's all I'm hearing.
How hard did it... All right, let's flip it on you. How hard do you think you could slap yourself?
Fairly. I can do fairly.
Right now.
Yeah.
Go on then. What's the hardest you're going?
It's tough, man, because
you want
in
a
my
little-
head I think I'm going to hit myself really hard,
Yeah, it's
and I don't think it's going to happen. But I'll give it a go.
okay.
Fuck it, right. If I give myself a black eye, this is going to be terrible.
That'd be even better.
I want a dry hand. I don't want to come in wet.
No, of course not.
I've got to psych myself up for this a bit.
That was shit.
That was pretty good.
That was shit.
It didn't make a good sound, but it fucking hurt. So, okay, I'll go again because why not? Not bad, but it's hard to. You do better.
I think I can do way better than that. This is a bad idea.
I like the setup.
This is dumb. Got a ring on as well. Let's take that off.
See, it's well
hard.
Yeah.
My shoulder kind of went, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
Right. Second one.
So your face starts turning, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it's
it
well
does.
hard.
God, this is hard.
There is something instinctually in us that's like, stop fucking hitting yourself. Your conscious mind is like, I'm going to fucking hit the shit out of myself
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And then you must be a subconscious to be like, don't do that.
I think a lot of it's the angle as well. It's hard to get. I think it's an angle and you're bending your arm.
Yeah, because you
when
got to
you
get
slap
to
someone,
it. Yeah.
you don't bend your arm. You just
It's
full
all
your
shoulder.
swing. So
Yeah.
yeah, you're not swinging. You're coming in.
Right, so there must be a better way to do it then,
Yeah,
is what we're learning.
yeah. I think genuinely, I think you're right. So I think that's why I decided. I thought, what if you swing?
Yeah, to use your elbow to help you out.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, I'll go for this one.
God, this is exciting. Oh,
That was better. It didn't
was
hurt as
better.
much though.
No?
The shit one hurt well more.
maybe because you're coming at a bad angle.
Maybe.
Try that one, but harder.
Okay. I'm only hitting one side of my face as well, which is kind of dumb. Okay, I'll get this out of the way a little bit. I'm giving a little.
You bent your arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ducked out of it.
Yeah.
It is like I've just got like a parent inside my head just going, Kieran, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do like I can't hear it doing it. But I'm all geared up to hit myself as hard as I can.
I believe you. Don't worry.
And then inside is just like, no. Why would you cause yourself more brain damage than you already have?
Yeah.
Matt, I was watching a prison documentary a couple of days ago, and it was yesterday, not a couple of days ago, and a guy, he killed himself in his cell
Okay.
by smashing his head against the wall.
Oof. Wow. Okay.
And we can't even slap ourselves. He killed himself smashing his head against a wall.
Once.
Well, I don't know how many times he did it.
I don't think it was.
I think it'd be easier to do it several. I hope it's once. Because if it's once, that is fucking crazy that he was able to do
Must
that.
have just like ran at the wall. Yeah.
I didn't know if you get enough force running. I think you have to proper swing as if you're trying to headbutt the wall.
You can't even run in. You can't run in a cell, can you?
Not really, no. You could do like a running man if you wanted to, and then just
I
do it
imagine
after.
it must have been like he was. Yes, it was probably a multiple.
I think it's just like a bang, 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 bang,
Yeah, until he probably
until he passed out.
concussed himself, and then probably just bled out.
Yeah,
Fucking hell. Yeah, that's dark.
that's brutal, isn't it?
What do you want me to do with this information?
Give it a go.
No,
We'll take one of these down.
it's a good wall for it. Yeah.
It could be. But I think that's an incredible thing that he's managed to achieve. To kill yourself with just a wall and not be jumping off of it is fucking...
Yeah.
That's good going. And some serious
Is that you or me?
desperation.
That's me.
Fucking moon mode! Yeah, it's not me this time.
My fucking mum.
God. My mum started following the podcast page.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she told me she wasn't going to.
Yikes.
Yeah.
She's going to find out things about you.
Yeah. Yes, she is.
What have we talked about in this episode alone?
Killing yourself, slapping yourself, how... To be fair, nothing too bad.
How you used to drink your friend's testicle water.
Yeah.
Smoking paper.
Yeah, just all normal
Smoking
coming
drugs.
of age
Does she know you
things.
smoke drugs?
She knows I've smoked drugs, yeah.
Does she know you still smoke drugs?
No.
Which she does now.
Yeah, she does now. You just said that, yeah.
Yeah. He smoked crack.
Yeah.
He has smoked crack.
I love crack.
Have you actually smoked crack?
No.
Would you smoke crack? What is there to think about?
I think you should just try everything once.
Really? Even
the
crack?
even the most addictive substance going.
Heroin?
Yeah, I mean that's my suicide method, isn't it? So I will use that at some point.
Outside of the suicide method?
Probably not.
Crystal meth.
I've got bad enough teeth as it is. I don't need to be doing anything to encourage more of them to come out. I spent about $2,000 at the dentist in the last year. And I don't need to add a crystal meth bill. Yeah, this is what I've got. These little baby teeth. These fucking yellow Tic Tacs.
Fuck that.
2 bags. They should look a lot better than this, shouldn't they?
Yeah, you should have some gold in there or something.
Something, yeah.
Just something.
I've actually got less in my mouth now than I did when I started spending the money.
Yeah, they love doing that.
Yeah. They're like, oh no, we do our best not to take teeth out. Fucking tell that to my mouth then.
They're nothing but.
Yeah, they just keep doing it. They're like, oh, yoink. Thanks very much.
You going for a checkup?
Yeah.
We're just going to take this tooth out now.
I'm pretty sure the guy is proper fucking with me. I'm
Why?
sure he is. Just 'cause every time I go, there's a filling to be done. And there's never much of a gap for a hole to appear. I don't get how my teeth can be fine after he's done all the fillings before, and I come back a few months later and he's like, we're going to have to fill some more of these.
Didn't you tell me just the other day that you struggle to brush your teeth?
I don't struggle to do it. Like, I'm not that fat. I can do it.
How often do you brush your teeth?
Not often enough.
There you go.
Not nearly often enough.
How much sweet stuff do you eat?
More than often enough.
How much sweet stuff do you eat before you go to bed?
Sweet stuff's not the problem before you go to bed. It's like crisps and shit.
It is for your teeth.
Yeah, but that stuff comes out your teeth, doesn't it? Well, if you have like sugary drinks or you have like sweets and that, it tends to come out your teeth. Whereas more like starchy products stay in there better. They stay in the gaps more.
I don't think they're a problem for your teeth as much as sugar.
But it still is sugar, isn't it? Carbs is sugar.
True, yeah. But if you're smashing a pack of sweets and then not brushing your teeth, that sugar will still sit in your mouth. Either way.
It just upsets me that I have no money, no teeth, and he's got a brand new car.
Brush your teeth more.
And then I'll have a brand new car.
Well, you won't have to give him your money anymore if you brush your teeth more.
That is true. I just feel like I'm like a lady going into the mechanics when I go to the dentist. And he's just like, fuck this guy.
He just sees you coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just like, he knows his teeth aren't good.
I feel like that sometimes as well. When they're just doing things.
Because I'm private as well. I don't have the NHS thing.
Yeah, same.
Because I can't get on it. So
I don't even think it exists anymore.
It does. It's just very difficult to get on. Yeah, it's just not available for everyone who pays tax.
More the opposite. If you don't pay tax, you get it.
Considerably easier.
Yeah.
And cheaper. And they've still got worse teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, the paradox. Maybe we're better off paying for it because we'll have better teeth for it. Because there's more of a punishment for not looking after your teeth financially.
Yes.
Because if there wasn't any consequence money-wise, I'm saying all this, I brushed my teeth once last week. So
once?
Yeah.
You've been serious?
I'm really bad at brushing my teeth.
What the fuck?
I know, it's amazing that my breath smells so good, isn't it?
Genuinely, yeah. I've never noticed your breath ever, and I've been in close proximity to you
Our mouths
hundreds
have
of
been,
times.
close to touching.
Hundreds of times.
Yeah.
So weird. Brush your fucking teeth, man.
Imagine how good my teeth would be if I did brush them. Like, more.
Show me your teeth right now. Do a...
I've got a nicotine thing in.
I can fucking see that.
Yes, it is like a Terhax.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
They're just like a bit yellow, but like...
No
not
more
placky.
than... Yeah.
Yeah, for someone that brushes their teeth once a week, I'd expect more placky and...
There's not a lot of surface area on them, though, is there? I've got little tiny nugs for teeth.
You have, yeah.
Really small.
Mm.
But yeah. Maybe I'll go brush my teeth now. We got toothbrushes kicking about here, haven't we?
Yeah, I've got toothpaste in my drawer.
Yeah.
Because I brush my teeth.
At work.
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah. I did it the other day. Because I had that fucking bowl of garlic chicken, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
I had a bowl of garlic chicken, chased it with a coffee, and thought, fuck me. My customer is going to be unhappy with me.
Yeah, to say the least.
Yeah, and I still stunk. I brushed my teeth and I smelled my breath, and I was like, I can definitely still smell garlic.
My clothes smelt after that.
Yeah.
No, I fucking love the smell of garlic.
When
I went downstairs,
it's different. It's different. Like when you walk in a room and you smell garlic, you're like, But when it comes to someone's mouth,
yeah,
there's something a bit weird about that.
My armpit hair smell used to be garlicky.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Used to smell like garlic.
I think I'm discovering a lot about you that I don't like.
I think that's why I never got attacked by vampires and that growing up.
Yep.
That and I used to carry steaks with me everywhere.
Like beef.
T-bones, ribeyes.
I knew you were going for that.
I wasn't going to.
So predictable.
Yeah, I am predictable. It's because I just go for the easy ones sometimes.
No?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, that's it. That's all I got.
You're not going to make a joke about kids?
No.
No? The easy ones? No? Okay.
No, I was just going to leave it.
Right, should we go brush your teeth?
Will you brush them for me?
No.
You just said, shall we go brush your teeth?
I just meant more as like, like when a dad takes his kid to stand at the sink and brush his teeth.
Oh, that's probably why I don't brush my teeth much.
Ah.
No dad.
Daddy left twice. Yeah, that'll do it.
I did grow up with a dad. He just
didn't
force me to brush my teeth.
Didn't care.
No. He said he didn't want his cock tasting minty.
Oh.
Why would he know what it tastes like? The sensation of menthol on his penis was what I was thinking, and I went for taste instead. What have you left on here? Ugh, my penis is aqua fresh. Right. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.